I'm tired. I'm so damn tired of trying. And I keep asking myself, what's the point? Nothing I do changes anything. I repeat myself over and over, like a broken record. But this life, it just wears me down. Yes, there are good moments, but they vanish the second the grind starts again. Whatever joy I feel fades into the background. No one remembers it. No one has time. And for what? To keep going, to keep moving, to keep feeding something. Something rotten. Something that feels like a machine built to drain us. There's no rest. Anywhere. Maybe the homeless get rest, but who wants to live, freezing, hungry, invisible? Even animals in the wild seem more dignified than we do. They hunt, they gather. Yes, that's work. But it's not this endless 9-to-5 march. They get shelter for free. No landlord, no bank, no eviction notice. Meanwhile, we chased animals out of their homes, but they can always find somewhere new. We can't. We can't just wander into nature and survive. Not anymore. We forgot how. And even if we remembered, most of us wouldn't choose that life. We traded it for the privilege of living close together, like one big family. And the cost? Pay your dues or die trying. That's the rule. No one explains why. Who decided it had to be this way? I thought the whole point of escaping the jungle was escaping the predators too. But here we are, no predators left. And still fighting to survive. Well, some of us. The rich aren't fighting. They float above it all, untouched. They cracked the code. They bent the system to serve them. Easy, convenient. But not everyone thinks like that. Not everyone is shrewd or cruel enough to trick others into doing their bidding. Maybe we fall for it because we're flawed, but does that mean we deserve to be chewed up by the system? Maybe the people at the top are rebelling against something bigger. God, fate. Who knows? I just know I wish the whole damn thing would stop, no matter whose fault it is. But why would the rich give it up? Why would they live like the rest of us, without luxury, without power, without the illusion they're better? They need that feeling. That's what keeps this class system alive. Them. Who else? The world itself is free. Plants grow for free. Fruit grows for free. Cows make milk for free, enough for their calves and for us. We don't pay the universe for any of it. We work, yes, but the foundation of life costs nothing. Who pays the cow? Nobody. In a sane world, if you need milk, the farmer gives you milk. If you can't reach the farm, the driver brings it to your store. You do your part, I do mine. No money needed. Because everything we rely on comes from something that costs nothing to exist. Food would be free. Homes would be free. Electricity would be free. Because the world itself charges no fee for existing. But instead, we're taught we have to sweat and scrape just to deserve the basics. And even that system fails. There are more workers than jobs. 20 people clawing for one position, and only one gets the privilege of being exhausted forever. Congratulations, you get to be tired for the rest of your life. In the world I imagine, work would be shared, hours would be fewer, everyone would live. There has to be a way. This can't be it. Not for me, not for many others. Maybe some people disagree because they still dream of being rich one day. Maybe that dream blinds them. I don't know. And somewhere in all this, I keep asking, why do they hate me? Do I deserve this? I can only speak for myself. I don't know what anyone really wants. I've heard others say similar things, but I don't trust it. I barely trust anyone, even when I want to. People gather to talk about nothing. Gossip, trends, noise. It can be fun for a moment, but soon enough, I want to disappear again. Maybe I'm afraid of being judged. People judge, and I judge them back. We can't sit in silence with a stranger, without panicking, without performing. I do that too. I try to seem interesting. It's ridiculous. Maybe we act like this because none of us has the time to slow down and learn anything real. So we talk about nothing. She said this. He said that. Where'd you buy that? And until the world becomes something better, something that makes sense, I don't want to participate. I'd rather stay quiet. For as long as I can.